Naruto is one of the greatest anime of all time, but let's be honest, it has some seriously questionable moments. From Sasuke surviving the impossible to Naruto's talk no jutsu breaking every villain's brain, some of these choices still have fans arguing to this day. Today, Everyday Dubs is breaking down 10 of the most controversial moments in the Naruto franchise. The scenes that left fans shocked, confused, or just plain mad. And trust us, number one is so divisive that it made some fans completely turn on the series. Stick around, see if you agree. Orochimaru's revival. The villain who just won't die. See, Naruto has a big problem with keeping people dead, but reviving Orochimaru? That one takes the cake. After spending years as one of the most dangerous villains in the series, Sasuke just brings him back to get answers from the past Hokage? Yeah, reviving the guy who wanted to steal your body and experiment on children sounds like a fantastic idea. The wildest part? He's just accepted now. Like, sure, let's invite the Ninja World's version of a mad scientist war criminal to a casual parent-teacher conference. No big deal. Neji's cursed seal, which is the uncomfortable symbolism. The Hyuga clan's cursed seal has always been a brutal concept. It controls and tortures branch family members, keeping them completely obedient to the main family. But it wasn't just the ethics of the seal that sparked controversy, it was the design. In the manga, Neji's seal strongly resembles a reverse swastika, which has historical and religious meanings in Buddhism and Hinduism, but unfortunately, many people associate it with Nazi symbolism. This led to the anime censoring it into a simple X to avoid any backlash. A necessary change? Probably, but it definitely stirred up discussion amongst fans. Here we have Naruto neglecting his family. Is he a Hokage or a deadbeat dad? Naruto grew up without a family, so you think he'd want to be there for his kids, right? Right. Fast forward to Boruto, and suddenly Naruto is so busy with paperwork that he can't even make it to his own kid's birthday party. And before anyone says, but he's Hokage, this man can literally clone himself. There is zero excuse for him to be a no-show twice. Fans were not happy seeing their childhood hero turn into an absent father, and honestly, Boruto kinda had a point. Next on the list is the unequal character development. I mean, what happened to Rock Lee's screen time? Naruto has tons of amazing side characters, and then just forgets about them. Characters like Choji, Kiba, and Ino were major players early on, but by Shippuden, they're barely relevant. And let's talk about Rock Lee, who went from stealing the show in early Naruto to basically disappearing. Meanwhile, villains and dead characters get way more focus than Naruto's own generation. It's honestly tragic how many fan favorites got shafted. The ultimate plot armor. Sasuke survived a freaking nuke. Sasuke has plot armor for days, but this is next level nonsense. During his fight with Deidara, the enemy sets off a 10-kilometer wide explosion, and Sasuke has no chakra left. So how does he survive? Apparently, in the literal last second, he summoned the giant snake, mind controls it instantly, hides inside its mouth, teleports it away. All while standing point blank at ground zero. Even the biggest Sasuke fans struggle to defend this one.
We've all been waiting for you to return.
To be the greatest Hokage! That is my dream!
Now we have Pain, who just so happened to resurrect everybody. So he has an instant undo button at this point. See, Pain's invasion of Konoha is one of the greatest arcs in Naruto. The battles were insane, the stakes were sky high, and the destruction felt real. And then, Naruto talks to him and suddenly Pain revives every single person he just murdered. While it technically makes sense, one of Pain's ability allows him to resurrect people, it completely erases the consequences of his attack. The destruction is still there, but the emotional impact is gone. This moment divides fans to this day. Was it a satisfying resolution or just a cheap way to avoid killing off major characters? Maybe we'll never know.
So that's it. That's my answer.
No, never. How can I believe in Jiraiya's words after all of this?
Well then, I'm gonna break that curse one day. If there's truly such a thing as peace in this world, then somehow I'll find it.
Those words.
Yeah, you probably guessed this one. Talk no Jutsu. Naruto's most overpowered move. Naruto's greatest ability isn't the Rasengan, Sage Mode, or even Kurama's power. It's his ability to talk villains into redemption arcs. It worked early on with characters like Zabuza and Gaara, but by Shippuden, Naruto was out here changing the hearts of mass murderers and terrorists. He convinced Obito, a war criminal with decades of hatred, Nagato, a guy who just killed hundreds of people, Sasuke, who literally tried to destroy his hometown. At a certain point, it felt like Naruto could just talk anyone into being a good guy, and fans started calling it out. Kaguya's 11th hour introduction, like, who even asked for this? For most of Shippuden, Madara is built up as the ultimate villain. He's powerful, he's cunning, he's terrifying, and then, surprise, he gets betrayed by Black Zetsu, and suddenly we have a new final boss, Kaguya. The randomness of her introduction made fans furious. She had zero build-up, no personality, and just felt like an afterthought. Honestly, Madara deserved better.
Naruto, I said, I love you.
Sakura's fake confession. Sakura is already one of the most divisive characters, but this moment, this was next level bad. To stop Naruto from chasing Sasuke, Sakura lies and says she's in love with him, expecting him to just drop everything because of it. Naruto, for once, sees right through her, and so did the fans. This scene completely backfired and made Sakura's character even more disliked, which is kind of hard to do.
How you've fallen, Sasuke.
At the number one spot, we have Sasuke's endless redemption. Maybe it's just not worth it at this point. Sasuke is an international criminal who tried to kill Naruto multiple times, attempted genocide against Konoha, almost murdered Sakura. Wait, he did that twice? Yeah, he did that twice. And yet Naruto never gives up on him. The franchise bends over backwards to make Sasuke redeemable, even after everything he's done. At some point, fans started asking, does he even deserve redemption? Or is Naruto just obsessed with saving him? And that's 10 of the most controversial Naruto moments that still have fans arguing to this day. But what do you think? Which of these moments bothered you the most? Or do you actually like some of them? Drop your takes in the comments.